Hello, Redheaded Riding Hood, red for short. I thought I'd let you know what I do for my sort of routine. This isn't how it always is, but this is how it sometimes is. This is how it is today. It's December 30th, 2022. Almost getting ready to go into 2023. I have weird things for breakfast. I have a little coffee left. These are salmon patties. See what the snow looks like today. It's a nice pile of that on top of my grill. So I'm eating, I usually don't eat this early, but I was successful in not eating at late last night, not really late, but I mean like at 9-10 o'clock I didn't eat, so I was hungry, so this is earlier than I usually eat, and I have the salmon patty I cooked. And I'm just learning to edit, so I did my clip earlier of cooking it. I want to show you something. I got mail. So excited. Alyssa Vanilla. To Red, aka Susan. You can call me either or. You can call me Red, you can call me Susan. Red, thank you so much for supporting me on my Patreon over the last 7 months. That's a long time. I was like, really? Has it been 7 months? I can't believe that. I am honored as I know you are a creator yourself. Wannabe. Continue to bless everyone with your kindness and inspiration. You are a light in this world, Alyssa. Isn't that sweet? Shout out to Alyssa. Thank you. I keep joking. I joked with my son too. His ex named Alyssa. She's from Texas. I'm like, look, isn't she cute? No, I'm not going to be matchmaker. So yeah, and so I usually eat late. I have a little bit of coffee left. I watched Joyce Meyer already. I usually do that first thing in the morning when I have my coffee. I have vitamin C. This and vitamin D. That's my cup I got at Cracker Barrel. I'm not sure if these are potent anymore because they were in the car when I was out in California and the car got hot at some points. But they're almost gone. I need to get more. And I watched 2 other videos that were very good, and I will link them below. I watched Crappy Childhood Fairy about how to heal yourself in a year. And that was very good. And then I watched an excellent video. I just started watching some of Carolyn's RV life. And she had a good video about her recovery and laughter and hate. And it was a little bit runny. So, and those 2 are very interesting because I wanted to say something. You guys, Red is working on getting her. I'm getting my shit together. Excuse the language. Because since I left Georgia, and like I was saying in another video about getting away from my narcissist, but then I was away from God. I wasn't working on myself. I wasn't watching, well, I was watching some YouTube videos, but just not, I wasn't with God. That was the main thing that I feel I needed for me personally in my life. And so I kept getting into these toxic relationships still. I kept befriending people who were not healthy for me still, and a lot of people that were using me, honestly, frankly. So anyways, so I was really happy to come here to Denver in June and be able to I'm starting over, starting afresh, and it's great to be able to spend time with my son. My son and his friend came over for Christmas, and I made a ribeye roast, and so that was awesome. I've been taking them out to eat like once a month in Albert, and that's been so fun. And you know, that's why I wanted to be here near my son, so I could have more time to spend with him. So it's been great. And so what's interesting though about what I watched today is Crappy Childhood Fairy. It's interesting the different way people heal. And so like I feel like find a way that works for you. Find what works for you. And so what I wanted to say that was interesting about, because they're different people, everybody's different, you know? And I'm finding that I'm taking what works for me from the Crappy Childhood Fairy. I already was a writer and I already write out everything, but she has this daily practice that works for a lot of people, and where you write out your fears and resentments and then you meditate. Well, I struggled a lot with a meditation, and I feel like that is helping me. But combining them, it's not been as clear for me. I feel like getting back into my prayer and meditation practice is what has helped me. And I already was doing the writing. I was already writing everything out. I write. That's how I'm a poet, and that's how I vent and everything. So, but the thing that is interesting about Crappy Childhood Fairy is she found that the therapy did not work for her. And she found, even though she was not really an addict or her mom, she's an adult child of an alcoholic, was an alcoholic. She found going to a 12-step program helpful, and that's part of her journey of healing. But Carolyn's RV life didn't find that helpful, and she went the therapy route, and she found a good therapist. And so I found it interesting that these two people who both had, CPTSD, obviously, and needed healing in their lives from their childhood and all that, found healing in different ways. And Carolyn did not use the 12 steps, and she was an addict and alcoholic. And Anna of Crappy Childhood Fairy did use it. And so it's very, very interesting. But this video is getting long. But anyways, so that's part of my day. I'm trying to heal, so I'm watching these things, and that's my path. It's different than both of them. I did try BetterHelp one last time, and I think I am going to go the route of Anna. I'm not going to say I'm going to cut it out completely, the therapy, but I tried again with BetterHelp, and BetterHelp is not better for me. I found I had a therapist that was a very negative person, and I'm like, this is making me feel worse. I talked to her about the possibility of a family member apologizing to me. I said, if this relationship went on, I think I would need an apology. And she was like, that's not going to happen. And I was like, wow, are you trying to make me feel better? And I was just like, so that was it. I was already feeling, I was like, I don't think this is and with BetterHelp, what is good is that you can change therapists, and they say they have all these therapists, but you can only have one that's licensed in the state you're in. That's the problem I had, is that I was in Illinois before and going to California, and I was like, which one do I pick? And so, and that was the issue, and I haven't been able to find one with BetterHelp. But, and ironically, the best therapist I had was a student at Mercer University in Macon, and was in Georgia at the health department, and it was free. And so I don't know, but so that's right now. For right now, I've stopped the therapy. But anyways, that's an update on me, and just some of the stuff I do every day. And I'm healing, and I'm encouraged, and I'm hopefully going to Quartzsite. I think I'm probably going to rent a trailer down in Arizona. I'm probably going to drive down there and rent something down there to tow with my RAV. But anyway, so that's what's going on with Red. And I love you guys. Bye.